but you can use it for men or women, whatever you choose. My name is Nia, and this is my channel where I just be talking, and I'm gonna talk right now. And respectfully, if I clock somebody on their BS, I don't understand why they get so defensive. Like, it's a little bit my fault. I'm gonna take accountability and say I shouldn't be nice. I need to stop being nice, but for real, it's just pathetic when people think I'm dumb or they think other women are dumb or they think they're gonna just run game on people. Like, trust me, I've been dating for a long time now. Now I'm not right now, but I'm just saying like, you know, I'm open to whatever comes towards me, but I'm not forcing it anymore. And I'm just following my soul. Like I'm tired. I'm tired of dealing with the BS from people. And it's just been better ever since I haven't been dating like that or texting people or calling people. Like it's just been better. But one thing that I've stumbled across, and it's happened a lot ever since I've developed, a sense of giving dating advice and a sense of knowing what dating is like and what it should not be like. Ever since that, I've had so many instances where I just tell guys what it is. Like, I caught you. I'm like, yeah, you talking like this. I know you trying to F. Yeah, I know you trying to hit. It's easy to tell. Like, you're not fooling me. Nope. You're not fooling me. You're not gonna fool the next person either. And I give advice so that you don't. Um, so it's like I've just become so much better at clocking things early. Let me say early. In the past, it wasn't early enough, but now it's right off rip, like right off the jump. Like I clock it. And I say something because I'm like, this is embarrassing. I'm like, you really thought you was gonna do that to me? You thought you was gonna, yeah, no. And for me, what's happened with dating, something that I've noticed is I've been telling men that they are not interested in me. Um, and how I do this is I analyze how they text me or talk to me. If you're not hitting me up talking about, hey, beautiful, hey, gorgeous, how's your day? I've been thinking about you. Like, oh my gosh, you have such a beautiful smile. It doesn't have to be love bombing, but it has to show that you admire the person you're talking to. You admire how they look, you admire their ambition, you admire their personality. Like, it has to be admiring. It really does. If a man does not admire you, he's not for you. He's looking trying to screw and woo, and that's it. Keep it pushing. And I know it sucks because you might be talking to somebody right now that you do find attractive, right? You do find like, oh my God, like, okay, he's cute, like, but if he not feeling you like that, if he not giving you compliments, if he not thinking about you, if he not thinking about what color you wore yesterday, child, he don't like you. And that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're not beautiful. It doesn't mean you're not smart, gorgeous. No, you're all of those things. But what it means is that person is not for you. And they could be talking to you just because they want to smash. Could. They are. The scenario is they are. They're talking to you just because they want to smash. And they think just because, you have hope for a relationship, you maybe have given up on dating, they maybe think you're desperate. They think that you're just going to go along with it. And it's like, no, clock it. And I've been clocking things like, you might think I'm attractive to have sex with, but not to be in a relationship with. You can think that. Is that okay? No, I ain't letting that slide. I don't care. I don't care what you think. I know my worth. But it's like when I clock it with people and I just say it, I'm like, yeah, you just looking to screw. They're like, how dare you? I'm not going to be head over heels for you on the first date, this and that. I'm like, okay, whatever. But then they're continuing to look at my story. They're continuing to look at all the things that I do. They're continuing to stalk me. They're continuing to text me. They're continuing to say sorry. I've had so many men say sorry to me in the past like month out of nowhere, like all coming back. Do I say anything to them? No. I'm like, whatever. But it's like, it just shows that one, you should have did the right thing the first time. And two, if you are not ready for, this is what I want to say. If a man is not ready to be in a relationship, that does not mean you settle for a situationship. Do you understand that? That doesn't mean you settle for a situationship because they're not ready, but you are. So what they do is they see that you're ready and they see that you have hope and basically they want to downplay your situation. They want to make you feel like, oh, if you just wait for me, if you, if they are not into you, Stop the conversation, stop the games, and move on. Yes, it's gonna hurt your feelings for a bit. It's happened to all of us, but I'm telling you, it is best for your health and your mental health to not let somebody who is aware you want a relationship take advantage of that. They will see you as desperate. Hi everyone, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be respectful in the comments. Um, they will take advantage of that. So that's my point in making this video. Yes, it's welcome to all people. This is a message for black girls, obviously, because it's in a lot of my titles. But this is a message for everyone. Like, I know how it feels. I used to be that girl that'd be like, all right, well, I want a relationship, and it looks like he'll warm up eventually. No, I will admit I've done that mistake. I've done it. I take accountability. I've done that mistake. But guess what? Just because you made a mistake once doesn't mean you keep going and making that same mistake. You can learn. And that's something I really want to be a motivator for a lot of people this year. I want you to know that you can learn. Don't think that you have to be stuck in a way because you don't want anyone to think that you're wrong. You don't want anyone to see you as wrong. You're prideful. So what you're going to do is stick with that opinion that you have that you know you should change just because you don't want to be wrong. Be wrong. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's all right. That's what makes us better. That's what makes us like live. That's what makes us thrive in this world. It really does. So that's what I really hope for a lot of people is that genuinely you just take a second to learn and love yourself. So clock it, clock everybody, clock her, clock him. It doesn't matter. Clock people, but just because you're clocking people does not give someone else, that person, the right to be nasty to you. That is my message here. I've noticed that a lot of men get really nasty with me when they get caught. Where basically they hit me up saying hello, whatever. I'm like, this is such a bop. This is such a this is a boring conversation. You don't like me. Why? And I ask men too. I like, why do you want a relationship with me? What do you want? I say it straight to their face. And they're like, I want a relationship. I'm like, no, why? And they can't tell you why. Because they don't want one. They want to have sex. That's the reality of it all. They want to have sex. So that's just my statements and my facts that I have to give. A lot of them just want to have sex. A lot of them just want to have intercourse. They actually don't want a relationship, but they will lie to you and make it seem like they do. And I've gotten to a point in my life that I clock it early and I just keep it pushing. So, moral of the story, don't let nobody tell you, you know, that you're wrong because you're telling them what you see for the future, what you see is the truth. A lot of men don't like to be caught. And then they get so defensive, and I'm like, just a minute ago, you wanted to go on a date. Just a minute ago, you wanted to be in a relationship. Just a minute ago, you were asking me all these things. And then 5 seconds later, you're talking all at your neck, talking about, you make no sense. I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, you hear all that. I'm like, what? What is going on here? What in the world? What in the world's going on? Like, I be so confused. I really do. I be confused, but to each their own. Don't let nobody come out their neck just because you told them no, and just because you shut it down before they could use you. That's basically it. They're mad because you shut it down. You saw it. You know what it is. So that's basically the reason why I give a lot of advice, because I want women to know the signs. I want women to see it. We've all been played at one point or another, or we're scared of getting played. Let's have the conversation. Let's be vulnerable, and let's change that. Let's not keep going with that. Anyways, bye, y'all. I do have to get some sleep.